At it again, y'all. So another fragrance I wanted to review real quick is actually my scent of the day. And it was on the intro to this video. And that is Paradise Leisure. Paradise Leisure is an inspiration to Leisure of Paradise. Let's see what they did there. But this one caught me by surprise. I'm gonna tell y'all why. Because of course, fresh off the truck, I sprayed all of them and smelled all of them. Now, you can play yourself with that sometimes with Dua, because some, like I told y'all, like the fragrance don't be ready hot off the truck. Sometimes it's gotta sit for a second. But I wanted to see, and I left all the tester strips out on my kitchen counter all day just to see if, like, you know, they morphed into anything. And this one came out very soft, very soft. So I was like, okay, mental note, you're gonna have to make sure that you let this one sit. And then last night I was cleaning up the kitchen and I was like, yo, this is jumping just a little bit, ever so slightly. It's enough that I could smell it when I walked up on the tester strip. Right? So I was like, okay, I want to test this a little bit further. So last night after my shower, I made this my bedtime scent. Y'all, woke up this morning, it was still there on my shirt. It was still there on my shirt, but when I say that this is soft, let me tell y'all what I get. I get a very clean, powdery, tropical scent. I have never smelled a tropical scent that is powdery before, and I'm not mad at it at all. I'm not mad at it at all. This has notes of vanilla, coconut. I believe there's papaya in this, and it's got a note that says woody notes. And I looked up Leisure in Paradise, and it too just says woody notes. And so I looked it up. I was like, what is giving this powdery scent? And I know some woods can come off powdery, like, it's not considered a wood, but it brought up orris root, which I know orris period is a very soft note. But it brought up sandalwood, because this does have a creaminess to it, which I wonder if the creaminess, I'm pretty sure the creaminess is coming from the vanilla and also the coconut. I'm pretty sure they're vibing together. But this does have a powderyness to it. And it said sandalwood is one, vetiver is one. So I'm curious as to what this woody notes is. But it gives us a very powdery touch. And I'm not saying powdery like baby powder. And it's not even powdery like a matronly powdery. Slow down, girl. But it works. It's got the tropical in it, but it's not like pineapple tropical. And I'm pretty sure if you've ever eaten papaya is also creamy. The flesh of it is very creamy too. So I wonder if the tropical scent is like biting into a fresh papaya, which sounds so good right now. But I'm not mad at this scent. I definitely would say that this scent is a like one and done thing. If you're not trying to do too much and you're just looking for a 1-2 cute spritz, I feel like this is really good for that. I would say probably still a daytime scent. You're not trying too hard with this scent. And I like that. Because, you know, sometimes when you're wearing perfume, like, you are trying to get a compliment. You are trying. I'll admit it. You want somebody to smell you, right? But I feel like this, you're not trying. You don't want the attention. You're trying to mind the business that pays you. This works for me, especially as a mom. I can't wear a lot of heavy scents sometimes around my son. He's one. Which I'm just now being able to get back into perfume, period. For the moms that know, you know. But I can't wear heavy scents. I can't wear the bangers sometimes because My son's nose is very sensitive. Children's noses are very sensitive. He'll start sneezing and all the things. I tested it. And that's the truth. So I need something that is going to be just, I can smell it, but it's not projecting onto him, if that makes sense. And I feel like this is definitely in that category. I reviewed Baby Mama yesterday, and I feel like that's also in that category, as long as you don't overspray. And I was mindful of that last night when I sprayed this on my body and on my shirt, because I co-sleep. Shoot me. Okay? My son sleeps in the bed with me, and he was knocked out. And the last thing I want to do is to crawl into bed and disturb his little sleep, because, listen, he's on a schedule, thank God, and don't nothing wake him up. I could be loud. I made sure to play loud music and everything when I was sleep training my son, so he don't wake up for nothing. But last thing you want is for that baby to wake up and you got to re-put them down, and you've had a shower, you rubbing your feet together, and you're trying to go to sleep. Mama wants to go to sleep, and that baby wake up. You be like, damn. But in all seriousness, like, I was very mindful of this when I sprayed it. And it still was on my shirt this morning. This was Dua. I will give Dua its flowers. You want something to be strong, Dua gonna do it. Yep, they gonna do it. That's why everybody goes crazy over the body splashes that they replicate, because they make that body splash last longer. The scent of that body splash lasts longer in perfume form, and I'll give them their flowers for that. But this was one of my favorites. This is actually my scent of the day. I put this back on today because I just fell in love with it. It's very cozy. It's kind of gloomy here today in Dallas. So that rainy, gloomy, you want to be cozied up with a sweater, because this is a very cozy scent. But you want to be just cozied up in your own scent, your own aura, your own bubble. And I mean, you can let somebody else come in your bubble if you want. But if they don't, back the fuck up. But anyway, this is very much so a cozy scent. And I just re-wore it today because it just smells so good. But I'm here for it. 10 out of 10 recommend. Glad I picked this one up. This is definitely going to be, I feel like, year-round. I don't even think that I have to specifically put this as a summer scent. I feel like I can actually wear this year-round. And it makes me interested to smell the original, because I wonder if the original is just as cozy. If you've smelt it, talk to me in the after party, because I would love to get your insight on that. But I'm definitely going to go on Scent Split and get a little sample, a cute little decant. So that way I can test it. I want to see. Because I will say that with getting inspirations of fragrances, sometimes you'll find ones that you will mess around and actually buy the real one. Or am I crazy? I don't give a fuck. But yeah, 10 out of 10 recommend. Love this one right here. Go get you some.